In this helper, we will voice our especially own and market's viewpoint on ADA future, while looking at Cardano quote for 2022, and afterward a few in a really significant manner. Generously sort of recollect that you should fundamentally ponder this and some really other assumption while considering in every practical sense different variables, since predicting anything by and large is a troublesome endeavor, not to essentially specify expecting the destiny of a novel, uncommonly unusual financial asset like ADA, or so they fundamentally thought. By and by, we ought to head into it. Before we for the most part dig significant into the Cardano esteem figure and answer inquiries, if Cardano especially is a savvy adventure or not, why will ADA in every practical sense succeed or especially miss the mark, or why will ADA esteem rise or drop? We ought to quickly certainly throw a gander at what truly is Cardano and its to-date history, which explicitly is genuinely critical. You can buy, trade and stake Cardano on a lot of exchanges, including the genuinely primary stages like eToro, Sex.io, Coinbase and Binance. What in a real sense is Cardano? Cardano really is a decentralized association in view of blockchain development that in like manner in every practical sense has its especially own coin named ADA in an unobtrusive manner. Despite the notable Cardano computerized cash, the Cardano network enables smart agreements and decentralized applications apps on its innocuous to the environment programming, while simultaneously staying aware of the security gave by extremely relative blockchains in a kind of huge manner. Captain Altcoin's Cardano worth assumption the whole crypto world especially is on an edge of an evident truly bear market in a sort of significant manner. Bitcoin explicitly has hung half from its phenomenal high amidst the kind of greater market by and large drops impacted by fuming extension and US dealt with rate increases, or so they thought. Monetary supporters essentially are selling risky assets and moving into extra certainly consistent business areas. Crypto is at this point seen as an especially hazardous play and hence the bartering in a huge manner. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, especially in the second piece of the year, lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking. This explicitly is for the most part reflected in our 2022 assumptions, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Right now, Bitcoin actually needs to for the most part find a local base before we can move the really alternate way and change the direction in an unpretentious manner. At the point when Bitcoin settles in the new expense range, altcoins will start to do. Moreover, we truly have seen this present exceptionally significant manner. Might Cardano anytime truly reach $10 in a significant manner? Without a doubt, Cardano could reach $10 close to the completion of 2025, which generally is very critical. Might Cardano anytime at some point explicitly reach $100, which is very critical? No, our assumption model sees no open doors for Cardano to really reach $100 in the shorter mid-term period, which is genuinely huge. Might Cardano anytime reach $1,000? No, our assumption model sees no valuable open doors for Cardano to for the most part reach $1,000 in the shorter mid-term period, which especially is genuinely huge. Is Cardano really worth buying? We in every practical sense are benefactors of passably perilous cash. The executives put most of kind of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a container of gigantic cap coins, and the rest in truly little endeavors with essentially massive likely addition. Thusly, in this truly unambiguous circumstance, Cardano merits buying in an unpretentious way. Is Cardano a savvy hypothesis, lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking? Cardano is, exceptionally all things considered, similar as any excess cryptographic types of cash, a dangerous hypothesis in an especially significant way. It essentially has higher probability of going up than down fundamentally because of the incredible use case, for the most part much arranged tokenomics, certainly unique fundamentally neighborhood, a genuinely impressive gathering behind it. What sum will Cardano truly be worth, which explicitly is genuinely critical? For the transient future, it could reach $0.2764, or so they thought. In the kind of long stretch, 8 to 10 years, it could jump to $2.77 or genuinely much sort of higher in an unobtrusive manner. Why will Cardano really succeed and generally get certainly more costly, which is genuinely critical? Cardano generally has a nice use case, genuinely much arranged tokenomics, beautiful powerful in every practical sense, neighborhood and in every way that really matters, solid gathering behind it, or so they certainly thought. These really are a genuinely fundamental for progress, and consequently our assumption model sees Cardano rising to $2.77 in 2030 amazingly. Why will Cardano failure and drop in cost in every practical sense, significant way? Crypto projects fall truly level due to different variables in an unpretentious manner. The truly outright most extremely ordinary ones are. Bunch decries all power and by and large leaves the endeavor. Regulators essentially broadcasted unlawful and press exchanges to delist it, non-attendance of media thought, more productive competitors, non-appearance of exceptionally sort of much arranged advancing system, losing genuinely neighborhood, possible shortcoming in the show, failing to achieve anticipated actually the least development on the show, forgetting to attract new fashioners to develop their establishment especially. How by and large high will Cardano for the most part go in an exceptionally significant manner? Our deciding model sees Cardano esteem exploding and coming to $5.53 in a distant future, which certainly is genuinely huge. What is the fleeting assumption for Cardano in a significant manner? Cardano will explicitly reach $0.2764 in the accompanying 90 days, which generally is a 39.4% change over the continuous expense which floats around $0.4561. Might Cardano anytime generally make you a big shot in every way that really matters, as opposed to mainstream thinking? Without a doubt, expecting you by immense enough measure of it in an essentially significant manner. Do whatever it takes not to expect to contribute $100 and become a Cardano big shot. However, 100x worth impacts truly are a normal sight in crypto, so a $10k interest in Cardano could sort of make you a magnate. Cardano worth assumption today. What will explicitly be the expense of Cardano tomorrow, or so they in every practical sense thought. Cardano will float around $0.4870 tomorrow. Is Cardano dead, which is genuinely critical? No, far from it, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Cardano essentially has one of the greatest crypto organizations and improvement gatherings, exceptionally in spite of prevalent thinking. It truly is in like manner really remembered for basically all relevant crypto exchanges, which suggests it has Goliath liquidity. This summed up infers Cardano especially is all well and alive, which is genuinely huge. Long stretch Cardano cost gauge in light of the ICO franticness of